normally even did not have so many person watch the live streaming, and we can have a video in the channel, so everybody can have after several times they can have a look.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's afternoon technically.
Yeah, now we can go into the live streaming. Hello, everyone. Danielle Marie loves teaching and learning about blockchain and cryptos. He won a big award for being the best blockchain leader in Australia in 2023. She started a project to help women and girls get more involved in the digital economic. He also helped create All Things Blockchains, a group that support and educate people about blockchain. So, Daniel now is very famous. So you are welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Today we have some questions many people like to know. The first is about your professional journey. So can you tell some detail about yourself?
Well, my journey started, it's been quite a long journey now. So we're 2024, so just over 5 years when I very first learned about Bitcoin in late 2017. Like most people, I just understood crypto to be, I'm going to get rich. Didn't really understand anything about it. And I got in right at the end of the last bull, the bull run of 2017. I quickly then in 2018 realized that I needed to learn and understand the technology. So 2018 was obviously the bear market, 2018, 2019. And I just learned as much as I could. And when I started to understand about the actual technology itself, I saw that although Bitcoin, solves a major issue in our current financial ecosystem, I saw that blockchain could be applied to many different other business models. Fast forward to the end of 2019, I discovered the diploma and the advanced diploma of applied blockchain. And at the time, the company that curated these courses, Blockchain Collective, they offered me an internship. And I said to them, I was like, man, I'd love to study these courses because I'm Canadian and I'm actually here on a student visa in Australia. And at that time, they weren't available for international students. It's called CRICOS. So it wasn't available for international students. And they said that actually they're going to be available and starting in March. So I was the first international student to enroll in these courses and also the first female and international student to complete both the diploma and the advanced diploma. While I was studying those courses, I also knew that there was going to be a need for trainers. So these courses can come onto the market, but in order for people to be qualified to teach them, they were going to need to also do the course themselves to be qualified, because there's not a lot of kind of academic kind of work experience for people to be doing to be able to deliver these courses. So at the same time I was doing that, I was getting my qualifications to be able to teach. So it was a very busy couple of years. Fast forward to today, I now teach the head blockchain trainer at TAFE Queensland, where they currently offer the diploma for free for all Queensland residents, so all of the students that are enrolled there, but they also have VSL, so for all of the students that are across the rest of Australia, they can study it through TAFE Queensland that way. But then I also teach at a private RTO called Solterra. This allows us to be a little bit more flexible, work with corporate clients, and be able to kind of customize the learning experience compared to what TAFE offers. So those are the two RTOs that I currently work with. And then, yes, you mentioned All Things Blockchain. I started that in 2017 with the need to create more education, and then most recently Women in Digital Economy, which I think you've got some questions for me. So it's been a journey, but yeah, here I am today educating in many different facets.
Okay, so which time you tough have your program for the blockchain, and can you tell some detail about how you began your educator journey in the TAFE?
In TAFE?
intake. Yeah.
Yeah, so the course is a big misconception about the courses from the beginning, because they're called the Diploma of Applied Blockchain, and people always just see the word blockchain and they forget the applied bit. So the applied bit is, how do we actually apply this to business? If you can understand the technology, that's fantastic, but if you can't think about how you can apply it to solve problems within current systems and processes of business, then kind of what can you do with that knowledge? So it's really about learning the foundational knowledge, and it's all project based. So the students work together and they pick a project and a use case, and they learn how you can actually look at an existing business model and think, okay, how can we apply this technology? Why would we apply it? Everybody thinks that blockchain is this magic bullet that's going to solve everything, and it's just not the case. And some of the times the students get really disheartened when they come to class and they have to present their ideas in the first unit. And I try to nicely say, well, I just don't see the value of applying blockchain. You can do that, what we refer to as Web 2. There's a lot of Web 2 solutions for that problem that you're trying to solve. So we really help the students understand the value propositions, which we refer to them as the tenets of blockchain, that you are going to be applying to business. And then, you have to go deeper and look at the economical impact and, the reward that you're going to get if you're actually going to build this blockchain system versus the problem that you're solving. So that's essentially what the courses are. We understood these courses, they're not about developers. If people want to understand on a technical level, although some of the students that do the course, they'd say the first unit is a bit technical, but that's because you have to understand the architecture of blockchain at a high level to be able to work with developers or to understand your clients' needs and understand the differences between all the blockchains. So why would you potentially build on Ethereum versus Solana or all of these 1,000,001 other layer 2s or layer 1s? And how can you, and if you don't understand the core of the technology, then how can you be a good consultant? So our courses teach people how to essentially become either good project managers within software development or consultants. Those are the kind of, or educators like myself.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. You are the founder of Women in Digital Economic. So can you tell some detail about this project?
Yeah, so it's my newest project that I just launched at the start of the year. So being a woman in the space, there's a lot of discussions, and I'm in some women's groups, and it's not just in blockchain, it's generally in tech. And there's obviously lots of other industries as well, mining, construction. There's a lot of industries that are male dominated. And then there's also a lot of industries that are female dominated, right? But obviously the narrative of the conversation in the Web3 space is, how do we bring more women? How do we get more women speaking? There's this whole pledge thing that's happening right now on Australia, that there's certain men pledging that they won't speak on something called, what they're called panels, which is just a panel that's all men, that there needs to be women. And this is all great, motivating and encouraging more women to enter in a space. When I very, very first started going to meetups, it would be me and 40 men, which can be very intimidating sometimes, for a female in that environment. So I really am quite passionate about how I can mentor and help women enter in the space, but also get clear on their existing skill sets that they have, okay, that companies are looking for, but then also how to teach the language, the blockchain language, the terminology, so that they can bring their skill sets that they already have, whether that be in marketing or HR or project development or business analysts or whatever it may be, into the Web3 ecosystem, but give them that foundational knowledge and encouragement and help them navigate the space. So I already educate, with the RTOs. I already community build through all things blockchain. And I, have a handful of women that I'm currently already mentoring. So I thought, what, I think that there's an opportunity here to create a program. And so that's what I'm focused on doing today, because I am a little bit tired of women saying, we need more women, we need more women, we need more women. but not doing anything to bring more women into this space. So that is what Women in Digital Economy is about. So our vision is to offer free mentorship programs. So hopefully through the sponsorship of, different sponsors, hopefully we'll get some government money to help us develop and build this program so that the mentorship program is for free, and then we can help them upskill themselves and then ideally pair them with organizations that are looking to bring more diversity into their organizations.
Good. This is a very nice project to the Queensland, to the Brisbane cities. Okay, the 4 question about the all things blockchain. So
I'm
you
not
are
sure on my end, but it seems like a little bit of a.
Can you hear it? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's your end. It could be my end. I keep saying I'm going to ring my internet provider, but I think it just froze up there for a moment.
Okay, I can hear and see you very clear.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, the next question about the all things blockchain. You are the founder of All Things Blockchain. I also get many information about this community. So can you tell something about this community, about the blockchain?
Yeah, so I'm one of the original founders. So I founded the idea and the concept in November. Well, it was actually in October 2020, and I went to a couple of people, Stefan and Magnus, who are no longer actively involved, but I went to them with this idea and I said, hey, I want to create a community that's organized by the community for the community. And I had a pretty big vision and still have the vision of it almost being kind of like a DAO-like structure where it's NFT membership based and the community votes on decisions, etc. Now, trying to do that 3.5 years ago when the tech wasn't really there, DAOs were more of a concept than actually a thing. NFT memberships were more of a concept. So it was kind of hard. I had this vision of doing this, but we didn't really have the tools. And being a nonprofit, did we have the budget to kind of implement these systems? So we are a 100% nonprofit registered association. We have 7 people officially on the committee, and then we probably have about 10. Oh gosh, we've just onboarded 5. We probably have about 10 to 12 in our team, which are all volunteers, and we are run by our sponsors. So sponsors give us money to be able to cover the run meetups, in real life meetups here in Brisbane once a month on the first Wednesday of the month. And then we also do a series of online events. So I do like an AMA and they'll be on different topics. So the last one was on, AI. The one next week is on the future of stable coins. Then I'm interviewing somebody from the Blockchain Gaming Alliance. So just really offering free educational and networking events for the community.
Okay, very interesting. I'm very also interested in take part into your group, your awesome blockchain community.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely come down anytime. Well, we're in person in Brisbane, but now we're expanding and focusing online for 2024. We can live stream all of our in real life events. We're doing the online AMAs, which eventually they'll be inside of a metaverse. We've collaborated with RFox, and we're just waiting for their metaverse to be built with a web GL based. So it's pretty cool. So people can tune in from anywhere. They don't have to be Brisbane based anymore to join the All Things Blockchain community.
Yeah, many blockchain project is very international. You can find the holder in different countries. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
Nice to see you, Daniel. So hello, everyone. If you have any questions, any interesting about the Daniel story, you can keep connected with Daniel with All Things Blockchains. Thank you.